Hi, this is Shelley with Dancing Dogs Yoga, and welcome to your Digital 40 Days podcast. This is a 20-minute practice for week 1 of 40 Days to Personal Revolution. Our theme this week is presence, and our laws are seek the truth and be willing to come apart. Now get ready for your 20-minute practice. Come onto your mat into child's pose. Bring your knees wide to the outer edges of your mat and reach your fingertips all the way up to the top of the mat. Drop your head and turn on your breath. Ujjayi. Take 5 deep breaths. Cultivate presence. Cultivate patience. And allow yourself to be right here, right now. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, empty your breath. Come up to all fours. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly. Bring your gaze and your tailbone up. Exhale, round your back and bring your gaze back towards your navel. Use your breath to move. Inhale, drop your belly, cow pose. Exhale, round your back, cat pose. Inhale, cow, shoulders back, heart open. Exhale, cat, push the air out. One more time. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your tailbone skyward. Exhale, round it out. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Lift your hips to the ceiling and now gaze back right between your feet. Drishti. Now when you set your intention, when you set your gaze, it allows you to be present. There's nothing to fix or change. Just awareness. Take everything in around you. Take a deep breath in. Empty your breath out. Walk your feet behind your wrist. Ragdoll. Grab opposite hand to opposite elbow. Sway a little side to side. Keep your breath. Keep your gaze. Set your intention. Let your intention be presence. To be here in your own body, on your own mat. To pay attention to what's really happening. Seek the truth. Be willing to be a little messy. Like come apart so that you can find new opportunities, new pathways. Release your hands to the floor, feet together. Ground down, inhale, rise up, mountain pose, Tadasana. Reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Set your gaze right at your fingertips. We'll begin our practice together with one Om. Release your breath. Inhale to Om. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your fingertips above your head. Look up. Exhale, bow, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Step back, high plank. Full breath in. Full breath out. In high plank, you can keep your knees up or lower them down if you need more support. Look forward, breathe in. Low plank, chaturanga, breathe out. Inhale, up dog. Lift your chest, upper arm bones back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up to the ceiling. Gaze between your feet. Be intentional in creating the physical foundation of your pose. Presence, intentionality. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, empty your breath out. Look forward, jump or step to your hands, halfway lift. Bow forward. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Root and rise, look up. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your right foot back, low lunge. Lower your knee and lift your fingertips to the sky. Breathe. Stay right here, 3 deep breaths. Bend into your left knee, open up your heart. 1 more deep breath in. Hands to the floor, high plank. Low plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, lift up your heart. Downward facing dog, lift your hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, empty your breath. Step your right foot to your hands, low lunge. Lower your back knee. Lift your fingertips up to the sky. Just a couple of breaths here. Take your upper arm bones back. Lunge into your front knee. Look up to your fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. And fill all the way up. Exhale, empty all the way out. Look forward, jump or step to your hands, halfway lift. Bow forward. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Spark your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Step your left foot back, low lunge. Reach your fingertips up, open heart. 1 breath. Exhale, chaturanga, low push-up. Upward facing dog, chest skyward. Press your legs down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your left foot to your left hand. Low crescent lunge. Rise up with your fingers. Look up. Full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Fill all the way up. Exhale, empty your breath all the way out. Good. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, empty your breath. Look forward, jump to your hands, halfway lift. Bow forward. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, drop your hips, and lift your arms and heart. So if you heard it, my dog Holli's here doing yoga with me as I'm recording this podcast. You might hear a toy squeaking in the background. Get really present, right? No matter what the distractions, our job is to sit lower in chair pose. Drop your hips, lift your heart, look up at your fingers. Full breath in. Exhale, bow forward, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, chest high. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot to your right hand, warrior 1. Press into the blade edge of your back foot and square your hips to the top of your mat. Reach your fingertips skyward. Take a deep breath in. Bend your front knee deep. Open up, warrior 2. Press down into your feet and stack your right knee over your right ankle. Look down at your right knee. If it's moving towards your big toe, press it to the pinky toe side of your foot. Reach out with your fingertips. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Reach up, go back. Shanti Virabhadrasana. Take a full breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And fill up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Left foot to your left hand. Step big, warrior 1. Ground down into the blade edge of your back foot. Reach up with your fingertips. Good. Upper arm bones back. Take a deep breath in. Open up, warrior 2. You'll come into that present integrity with your front leg. And seek the truth. Can you bring your front thigh to parallel? Be willing to fall apart. Let it burn. Set your gaze over your left fingertips. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Reach up, go back. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Flow. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Exhale, sigh, big breath out. Look forward, jump to your hands, halfway lift. Bow forward, chair pose, Utkatasana. There's only 2 in this little 20-minute practice, so bring it on. Sit low, hands to your heart. Sit low all the way down. Lift your heels, sit lower. Sit down on your mat, boat pose. Grab the backs of your knees to start. Lift up your chest, Navasana. I like to think of it like a tugboat. Grab onto the back of your knees. Lift your heart up high and get steady. And from here, you can start to straighten your legs or not. Right? What does truth look like in this moment? Are your hamstrings open enough? If so, straighten your legs out. If not, keep your knees bent. And take full deep breaths right here. If you want the all-in version, grab your big toes and straighten your legs. Wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. Take a full breath in. This is it. 3. Keep breathing. 2. 1. Lower your feet to the floor. Sit up tall, seated half pigeon. Bring your left ankle on top of your right knee. Stay seated. Gotta breathe. If you want a little bit more, you can walk your right heel closer to your body, and you can sit up a little straighter. You'll start to feel that big opening in your left hip flexor. Keep both of your feet active. Sit up as tall as you can. 2 more breaths right here. Fill all the way up. Lift your heart a little bit higher. Release, switch sides, right ankle to your left knee. Seated half pigeon. And note this is not reclined, but rather seated. Sit up tall. Flex your feet. Pull your toes back towards your shin. Good. Breathe, you guys. Lift up your chest. Full, deep breath in. Exhale, release your pose. Both feet to the floor. Tabletop. Keep your knees bent. Turn your fingertips either out to either sides of your mat or straight ahead. Ground down into your feet and hands and lift your hips up to the ceiling. Tabletop pose. Bring a little bit of extra fire. Roll your inner thighs down towards the floor and lift your hips up even higher. Take a full, deep breath in right here. 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips down to the floor. Dandasana, staff pose. Bring both feet straight out in front. Move any flesh around your sit bones out of the way. Just roll it out. Press your hands down into the floor, upper arm bones back. Now you're sitting just like a uppercase L. Press the crown of your head up to the ceiling. Press your hands down into the floor. Full breath in. Full breath out. Single leg boat pose, Ekapada Navasana. Bring your left heel in towards your groin and reach down and grab your right big toe with your right peace fingers. Lift your right leg straight up towards the sky. Now let go of your toe. Let all this work come from your core. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Lift your chest up higher. Good, deep breath in. Woo! Lower it down. And stack pose, Dandasana, for a breath in between. And bring your right heel in towards your groins. Grab your left big toe, lift your left leg straight up. Then release it, let go, keep it high. Bring both of your fingertips straight out in front, lift up your chest. Single-legged boat, Ekapadanavasana. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Shake out your legs a little. Left heel in towards your groin. This time, grab your right big toe with your right peace fingers. Lift your leg straight up towards the sky. Baron calls this one crunchasana. Reach down and grab your foot with both of your hands and lift your right leg up as high as you can. And keep your spine straight, back long. Full breath in. Exhale, release, switch sides. Right heel into your groin. Reach down and grab your left foot. Lift it straight up towards the sky. And you've got it. Breathe in. 3, 2, 1. Release. Take both of your feet straight out in front and shake them out a little bit. We're going to do that one more time. Left foot in, right leg up. Lift your right leg out straight. Now take your left hand to the outside of your right foot and your right hand behind you for a crunchasana with a twist. Good. Exhale, release. Right heel in. Reach down, grab your left foot. Lift your foot way up off of the ground. Right hand to the outside of your left foot. Bring your left hand behind you. Twist open. Me, I feel this all in my IT bands. Take a full, deep breath in. Exhale, release. Left foot in, right leg out long. Janu Shirshasana, seated tree. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Drop your nose towards your knee. Inhale, rise to seated and switch your legs. Right foot in, left leg long. Janu Shirshasana. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, rise up to seated. Take both feet out in front. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Inhale, reach your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, bow over your legs. Drop your head. Release your neck. Take 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Breathe in. Exhale, empty your breath. Sit up tall and lower, 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way down to your mat. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Dead bug, reach up and grab the bottoms of your feet. Pull your knees towards your armpits. Bring both of your feet to 12 o'clock, and then take your upper arm bones back. Press down through your sacrum and the back of your head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, empty your breath. And release your feet, both feet to the floor, arms out like a T. Drop your knees to the right and your gaze to the left. Simple twist. Inhale, come back to center, twist the other way. The things that happen when you record a podcast. Inhale, come back to center. Take your legs out long along your mat. Shake it out, anything you need to shake out. Take a deep breath in. Sigh your breath out. In Shavasana, you stay as long as you like. You've done a little bit of the work. Let yourself reap all the rewards. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, sigh your breath out. Shavasana.